Hi team, this is Chris Abraham from GOHacademy. Welcome to the 2026 Go Reading Workshop Series. Now we're going to be doing a whole bunch of new problems involving reading for foundations of reading and reading specialist exams for teachers that are taking the reading exams in all the different states. Whether you're in Massachusetts or Ohio or Connecticut or North Carolina, wherever it is, or Texas or California, whatever state you're in, we're going to be covering those core ideas in phonological and phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, reading comprehension, these core ideas to help you pass your exams. Use these videos to get better at these exams, to get better at the tests and pass them. Now let's just jump right in. Let's start, let's go, and let's have fun. Okay team, our first set of videos is going to be involving phonological awareness. So this is that skill involving hearing sounds and words. All these activities that we do in all the problems are all oral language or auditory activities. So make sure you think about that. These are all sound activities. And each problem that we'll do will involve something to do with sound, hearing those sounds in spoken language. Let's take a look at our first set of problems. Let's go. Here's our first problem, team. It's from the Texas 151 Reading Specialist exam. This is a challenging exam for anyone out there. If you're taking the 190, or you're taking the 890, or maybe you're taking the Reading Specialist test, you should take a look at this exam. This is a good one. This has got some really juicy problems. But even though it's got a hard set of problems, they're actually not that bad, like this one right here. So I want you to take a moment. I want you to read it to yourself, okay? And I bet you're going to be able to answer this Reading Specialist 1 in no time flat. But just take a moment now, pause the video, read it to yourself, and then we'll go through together, okay? Okay, pause now. Unpause. You unpaused? Okay. All right, so we have a couple things here. First, we were given a scenario. And if you look at this scenario, it's got three parts. It has sort of an intro, right? It has a middle, and it actually has the end, which is the question. So it's sort of a beginning, a middle, and end. And there's different clues and details you can get from looking at the beginning, middle, and end. But I think the biggest giveaway is the visual diagram, right? The middle piece. Sometimes in the classes, we call this the nitty-gritty. This is the nitty-gritty. This is what the question's about, right? And it's about sound boxes. And when you see sound boxes like this with those tally marks, it means that the student is doing some type of activity involving segmenting and blending individual phonemes and words. We don't need to know what word it is. If you see that, just like over here, right? You see it. This is some type of phoneme segmentation activity, right? And so if that's all we saw, imagine this, team. Imagine this was all erased, right? I mean, we could erase it like this. All this is unnecessary, right? So let's just get rid of it. None of this. This is all extra fluff, right? You ever hear of fluff? This is all fluff. There's an intervention, right? and basically it says, what's the purpose of this intervention? That's what the question is. The purpose. What's the purpose of this intervention, right? That's all the question has to be. And you should be able to, at this point, be able to be like, this intervention or activity, sound boxes or alconin boxes, is used for phoneme segmentation, right? Just like that. Now, I'm curious, was this, after we talked about sound boxes, was this easy, medium, or hard? I'm willing to bet that after seeing this, you're like, this is pretty easy, because you recognize that those sound boxes, like these ones right here, are used for phoneme segmentation. Only when we link these sound boxes with print does it become a print thing, a phonics thing. But at this point, it's pure sound boxes, so it's pure phoneme segmentation. The answer here is C. All right. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, team.